Welcome everyone to Goddess Yemoya Tarot, where the sun is bright and the truth flows slow. Past, present.
Hey, and welcome back, collective, to another one. You all have been tuned in with the Empress of Spirituality, the kept Goddess Yemoya. And I would like to welcome you all to another one. The energies, I've already called upon them, that will intertwine energetically with each that close I touch and give me live, clear, and direct messages for the collective energy. And I've already protected the energy of this reading from the beginning to the end, which combats against negative energy that cannot be transmuted or alchemized into energy that can be sown into my materialization, that's linked to my manifestation, okay? And with that being said, if you're new around here, welcome. It's 8 cards around here to get the idea of what the energy is presenting. And after that, we dig a little deeper, okay? So then we're going to start off with a little bit of astrology. It's the tarot astrology. Okay. Give me live, clear, and direct message. I hope everybody's doing wonderful out there in tarot land, okay? Where the physical meets the spiritual. They better act like they know. And the first card out is the 9th house. It's something pertaining to the 9th house in Scorpio. So somebody can have a 9th house in Scorpio. It's something significant about the 9th house in Scorpio. Clarify this energy for the collective energy. Give me live, clear. Oh, okay. We have the 5th house here. Clarify the 5th house. Why is the 5th house here pertaining to astrology? Give me live. The sun is here. And on these cards, there's a message after the 8 cards are laid. And that would be the karmic astrology message. Whether it be past, present, or future, whether this video reaches you from the past in your future. Okay? And with that being said, give me live. Whoa. Can't take all of them. That is too many cards together. And why my dog want to come barking by the door all of a sudden? Give me live, clear, and direct messages. Okay. Jupiter in the building. Jump right out the deck. Jumping Jupiter. Give me live, clear. Cancer in the building. The crab, Cancer. Give me live, clear. Oh, we have the 2nd house, baby. Something going on with money. Something about Cancer in 2nd house. Somebody can have Cancer in their 2nd house, in their money house, and they can have Scorpio in their 9th house and their 5th house. That must be on 2 different charts, baby. Yeah, somebody has Scorpio in their 9th house and Scorpio in their 5th house. Or they have Scorpio in their 9th house and the sun in their 5th house. Okay, and the 8th card to come out is Aquarius. Okay. And the message reads, as if it or they came from all there is. Purification to resurrect the power of love. The creation of learn or teach your feelings patiently. Genius to experiment with the philosophies and laws involved. The secret of investments, gambles, and other games. The gaining of respect from or for. Wait, for or from. So I'm like, hold on, baby. Be positive about attitudes from the past about what you want. The discoveries of do it in a big way, resulting from the power of your creations. Things brought to life or light. Grow and expand. Use your intuition and get what you need, resulting from the synchronicity of an Aquarius. Okay? So instead of pertaining to the synchronicity of something in Aquarius, and Aquarius deals with information, emotions, things of that sort. Okay, so you all have heard the message from astrology. Moving along to the tarot. Okay, let me grab this deck and blow the dust off it. I ain't used this deck in a while, but I find a deck that has my energy drenched in it and play with it today. Tapping strictly into the collective's energy, the energy of the atmosphere. Okay, which we should be able to know what is going on, what is occurring within that atmosphere. So, with that being said, let's tap on in to the collective energy from a tarot point of view. Dang, the card's just trying to flip over. We got the Ace of Wands out the deck as the first card. Okay, Ace of Wands in the building. Oh my goodness, and we have we have the devil card out in the building on the floor. Okay, so what is manifesting pertaining to this devil? Claire. Ooh, hold on, baby. Wait a minute. A star. Oh, I didn't even show y'all the cards. The devil. The star. And the High Priest. Okay, so a manifestation occurring with the devil pertaining to a star High Priest. Pertaining to a star High Priest, okay? So basically in this part of the reading, today the devil does not represent the devil. The devil has to represent the Baphomet, okay? That is the whole body of information. So I'm saying it because the star is here and the High Priest is here. It can't mean nothing other than the Baphomet. That big energy, that big informational, powerful energy, okay, is manifesting. Alrighty, pertaining to this High Priest, this star. Clarify this energy. Alright, we got Judgment in the building. We got Judgment in the building. Like, hold on, you want to get it right? Let's get it right. Right now, Judgments. Clarify Judgment card. Why? Well, alright. Well, alright. I can't take these cards because of the way they came out. I don't know if they were upward, downward, sideways. I don't know. So it It was some good cards though. Some pentacles and some wands, baby. It was a lot of pentacles, but hey, if I don't know what it was, I don't know what it was. And that's just what it is, okay? Give me live, clear, and direct messages pertaining to the collective energy. Okay, we got big Empress in the building. Judgment pertaining to the Empress, and that's that Leo, I'm gonna say not Leo, that Libra Taurus energy. That's the zodiac sign of the Empress. However, this Empress is this Libra energy, this under judgment. Clarify this energy. Okay. Ew. Pertaining to the Tower in reverse. Escaping the Tower. Pertaining to Outer Hermit. So there's a judgment call for someone escaping the Tower and not being a hermit. Oh, karma. We got the Wheel of Fortune here. Oh, I ain't show y'all these cards, huh? The Empress. The Hermit in reverse. The Tower in reverse. And the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune can't mean nothing but karma, baby. There's something being questioned pertaining to this Libra Taurus energy, pertaining to how did this energy escape a Tower, not being in the Hermit, not going within, and things of that sort. And it's something pertaining to karma. The Wheel of Fortune is to clarify. It's something pertaining to a completion. Yeah, giving and receiving. We have the Six of Pentacles here. It's something pertaining to giving and receiving. Woo, wait a minute, baby. We can't get all the cards all over the floor and stuff. That's too many to use. But yeah. It's something pertaining to the Six of Pentacles, giving and receiving. Gifts, generosity, charity, donating, money, community, sharing. It's something pertaining to power, authority. Yeah, maybe they're trying to figure out where she get this power from. I say she. Well, yeah, that is a feminine energy. But this judgment call is being called to trace where this power came from that allowed this Libra Taurus, which is that Empress, to escape a Tower out of the Hermit without going within, without introspection. Okay, so this got to be somebody who is still dealing with trauma and things of that sort. So there's energy being questioned pertaining to how did this energy escape this Tower. And it's karma showing up at the door as the Wheel of Fortune and the Six of Pentacles. Here is power and authority, control, clarify. We got the Nine of Pentacles here and the Ace of Wands. So it's something pertaining to giving and receiving from a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. That Nine of Pentacles energy pertaining to Ace of Pentacles. That's also Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. So it's saying that this Libra borrowed this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or this Taurus or this Libra, whatever zodiac sign that is the representation in this reading, borrowed. It says they borrow power or authority or control from a Nine of Pentacles. That is a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. For Ace of Pentacles, which is a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. So they use the Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn Ace of Pentacles to obtain and escape. And it's under judgment. The question is, did they allow, was this allowed? Is this, okay, we got teamwork here. 3 or more people. So it's 3 or more people that work together, collaborated with this individual to utilize this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Ace of Pentacles to get themselves out of a tower without going through the phases of introspection and retrograding. And now karma is here questioning the power. That's crazy work. Clarify this energy. Yeah. The Hierophant is here. Damn, they work with this. They work with the Hierophant energy too. 3 or more people work with the Hierophant. The Hierophant of what energy? Clarify. What energy of the Hierophant? Because the Hierophant is also a Taurus. Let me make sure. Yeah, it's a Taurus. Pertaining to letting go of security. What the hell is these people cool? Okay, that 3 of Pentacles, the Hierophant, hold on, this is the Wood Cups. 2, 4, 6. Oh, this is the 9. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, this is the 8 of Cups. The 8 of Cups. Okay, somebody's walking away, moving on. So they utilize somebody Hierophant. They utilize. Okay, so damn, what the hell? So the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Ace of Pentacles was used by the Taurus, Libra energy, which is that Empress energy. And there were 3 or more people, 3 of Pentacles, that used the Hierophant to cause the 1, 2. Oh, that's the 8 of Cups. Because I'm counting the cups because I'm like that's 8. Okay, so the 8 of Cups was somebody walking away from their King of Pentacles, and that's their security. So this is under judgment. So somebody used someone's. It's like someone used an individual energy in its entirety against itself. Look at the card went wop. Yeah. 7 of Swords. Deceit. That's what I know. This is deceit. So what this Libra, Taurus energy in for with this judgment? Ooh. Ooh. The Strength card in reverse. Let's see what the Strength card in reverse is talking about. Because it looks like somebody's creativity, their solar plex. That Strength card is connected to the solar plex, and that solar plex is in reverse, baby. Oh! Wait a minute! So the 7 of Swords, they either stole the solar plex energy, which is that creative energy and things of that sort that will cause an individual to no longer be active or wanting to be in daily activities that they would normally interact with, or, you know, just have fun with, things of that sort. They either stole that energy, or they shut it off, or some kind of way they siphoned it, or they just shut it off, because the strength card in reverse, and the strength card also represents the solar plex. You have the Seven of Swords that represents the solar plex, and you have the strength card that represents the solar plex. So yes, they definitely did something to the solar plex chakra. That's where the creative energy is. Clarify this energy. Clarify the energy. Okay, we got a Two of Cups. Two bodies, one DNA. A Cancer. That's the throat chakra. It's either somebody, yeah, there's no strength in this love. So there is no, if the strength card is in reverse pertaining to this Two of Cups, which is a representation of love and a partnership, there is no partnership. There's no strength in it. It's just there, but there's nothing there. It's like it's there and it's hollow. It's empty. Okay? Clarify this energy. Page of Pentacles. There's no routine. There is no routine pertaining to communication and creativity in this Two of Cups. That's why it has no strength. That's why it's deceitful. There's no routine in it. Which means somebody's trying to just come in and trying to get, like a squirrel trying to pick up some food and go. Okay? That's what it is. Clarify. Oh, so this is what is coming in. Oh, so okay, so this energy under judgment and still added, sending in a lover that could possibly be a Cancer, a weak ass Cancer, because like the strength card before it represents this card is in reverse. So yeah, this is coming in quickly. Action. So this individual is trying to come forward now. This is actually in progress. Clarify this energy. And it's Sagittarius energy, and it's dealing with solar plex. So there's creativity and action coming in pertaining to this weak ass, deceitful ass Two of Cups. But the deceit has no strength. Yeah, because the Seven of Swords is following the strength card. So that means that this deceit has no strength pertaining to this love that is Eight of Wands coming in. Okay, so it's a love. Okay, all right. The craftsmanship is being left out in the cold. I seen them two cards, but I can see it to shuffle. Clarify this energy. Okay. Oh. Why stuff always gotta go left? We got the Queen of Pentacles here. And then we have the Ten of Swords. Yeah, this is definitely, because we got the root chakra as the representation. This is that Ten of Swords is Gemini energy. I never paid attention to that to now. The Gemini energy is the root chakra. That's like the lowest vibration of a level that you can go down into. And we have the Mars here, and we have a Gemini here. That's the representation of the Ten of Swords. And this Virgo card that's here, that's representing abundance. And it's something pertaining to the throat chakra, communication. Clarify this energy. Whoa. A completion. The World card. Okay. Oh wow, baby. There's a success. There's a abundance, defeating a completion or ending. Oh, that card jumped up, dude. Oh, yeah, that was. I ain't gonna take that card. It didn't flip all the way over. It just jumped up like, wee. It didn't come out, so. But that was the King of Swords, but it didn't come out, so. Oh, dang, what the hell? This fell on the floor. I ain't taking it. That was the Chariot. Clarify this energy. Clarify this energy. Alright. Oh. There's been you've defeated. There's been an ending or a defeation to there's been a Ten of Swords to a completion. There's been an abundant Ten of Swords to a completion pertaining to Chronolos. Okay, so there's been something that has been completed pertaining to Chronolos. That's excellent. So I'm about to say, baby, look, look at here. This is some messed up stuff right now. Like, this energy was cool, and then, but yeah, there's an ending pertaining to Chronolos. It's an abundant ending to Chronolos. It has actually materialized into the physical plane. Pertaining to the Eight of Swords. Alright? And pertaining to the Hangman. Yeah, so feeling restricted and trapped, there's an ending. This Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, this Queen of Pentacles energy has defeated a completion pertaining to crying over loss, feeling entrapped. Because feeling entrapped is here with heavy emphasis on it. The Eight of Swords represents feeling entrapped, and the Hangman that's here gives a feeling of feeling trapped. So we got double emphasis on feeling trapped, baby. That's just it. Clarify this energy pertaining to balance. So constantly worrying about feeling entrapped, restricted, and needing to balance. Pertaining to crying over loss and being backstabbed, there has been a successful completion. Okay? It has materialized. Pertaining to choices. The Two of Wands is here, baby. Because you have two paths. Two destinies. That's what the Two of Wands stands for. Two paths. Decisions, options, planning. Grass is always greener on the other side. Okay? Suddenly leaving. Deciding to stay or go. Waiting. Anticipation. Relentless. Detachment. Withdrawal. Wanderlust. And we have the King of Cups that's showing up here. It pertains to emotional intelligence. And we have the Seven of Pentacles here. Pertains to making investments. Pertaining to using your intuition, which is the Page of Cups. Okay. Oh. This Queen of Pentacles have knowledge pertaining to wealth of knowledge. So this individual is wealthy in knowledge. Trust. Caring, healing, good advice. So this is that good energy. Okay. And the return on the investment is the Page of Cups, intuition. Clarify this energy. Somebody got the give back. Did somebody get the give back? Did somebody get their gift back? Because I think they did. Clarify this energy. Ooh. Yeah. The Fool card, the new beginning. It's a new beginning, baby. Pertaining to a Page of Wands energy. Good news. Good news, baby. Good news pertaining to your new beginning. It won't be nothing like that energy that just showed up that you just completed. The World card. Pertaining to that Ten of Swords and all that messed up swords and stuff. That was some messed up energy. That was a tough path to travel. But you made it. You made it. The Magician in the building. Okay. Give me live. Y'all know that's manifestations, creativity, action, power. That's pertaining to the Heart chakra, baby. You did it. Okay. Knight of Wands here. That's also solar plex energy. Passion. Okay. You became a magician with passion, baby. Yes, you did. Clarify this energy. Stability. Okay, you use your magician with passion to create stability, structure, protection, authority, control, practicality, focus, discipline, logic, practical stability, dependability. This could also be a representation of fatherhood, father figure, or older man. Pertaining to an Ace of Swords, which is the truth. Oh, you manifested the truth, huh? You manifested the truth in this thing, okay? Ace of Swords showing up as Libra, Aquarius, Gemini energy. That's clarity. That's the truth. That's new ideas. That's intellectual ability, victory, success, baby. Pertaining to the what? The Ten of Pentacles. That's that Virgo energy again, baby. See, Virgos are just naturally abundant. If you meet a Virgo that's not abundant, they have to be being attacked financially. That's just common sense. Give me life. All right. What is that? Okay, we got a victory. That Ten of Swords, I'm going to say, not Ten of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles was a victory. A success. Pertaining to full movement. The Chariot is here, baby. Pertaining to friendship. Celebration, the Three of Cups. The Cancer energy. Reunions, celebrations, parties, socializing, gatherings, indulgence, festivities, happiness, engagement parties, graduation, baby showers, you know, happy times. You're moving forward in some happy times, which is beautiful. Wouldn't have it any other way. That means it's gonna be a abundant summer, baby. But why we gotta be moving into that and then the Five of Wands come out, baby? Like, What is up with the Five of Wands? Why is the Five of Wands here? Why we gotta go into fighting and stuff? Oh, baby, wait a minute. Somebody fighting. Oh, fighting is coming to the deck card in. Okay? Celebrations. You're walking into celebrations. That's your Page of Wands energy, which is the good news coming in pertaining to the Three of Cups, which is your reunions, celebrations, and all that good stuff, the good life. And pertaining to conflict, the deck card. So that's going to be an ending pertaining to conflict. And there's a beginning to the Three of Cups, all that good energy, you know, that communication energy. All right. Ending to fighting. I wouldn't have it no other way. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and tap into the Animal Oracle. Since we all up in and all locked in with these Chinese zodiacs and things of that sort, let's just see what's going on out there in the animal kingdom. Okay, because you can still put some respect on their name. And with that being said, this is the spiritual animal oracle. Okay. And let's see. Oh. Okay, we got change in the building. The dragonfly. I embrace my transformation. I courageously let go of the past. The magic of nature is in me. I am brilliant and I am blessed. Okay, I'm gonna need somebody. Baby, we got the dragon in the building. Give it up for the dragon, okay? Period. The dragonfly. I see the dragon. Shit, there with the dragon. Look, give it up for the dragon. Period. With the dragonfly. Clarify this energy. Give me live. Oh, okay. Rebirth. It's a rebirth of the dragonfly. A rebirth and a transformation. Okay. Butterfly in a building. You can reinvent yourself. Open to the rewards of change. You have the brilliance to share with the world. Love every part of your journey. Okay, the butterfly. Fly, fly, butterfly. There's a change. A rebirth. Clarify this energy. Oh. Pertaining to Keeper of Secrets. Oh. So we got the Keeper of Secrets in this thing. The energy of the Keeper of Secrets. There's a rebirth pertaining to that energy. All right. You can read. Oh, I read that part already. Let's see. Oh, take time out from the world and be the observer. Nothing can deceive you when you trust your knowledge. You see others' secrets and keep them scarred. In silence and solitude, you will find your strength. Period. So basically what that Jaguar energy or that Lynx energy is communicating, which is the Keeper of Secrets, is that you see their secrets. You see everything about them or whatever. Believe what you see, baby. Okay? Trust your knowledge. Trust your intuition. And keep it moving. Alright? Clarify this energy. So far, we got the dragonfly, and then popped in the butterfly and the Lynx. Oh. Okay, we got the buffalo in this, the bison. Abundance. Okay. Scarred buffalo. Cloak me in your wisdom. Keep me warm through the storms of life. Fill my life with goodness. Teach me the way of gratitude and prayer. Give it up for the bison. Okay, bison showing up in the energy. We got swans showing up in the building. That's grace. Okay? And you will glide across the waters of my soul. Bring me your wisdom and light. Help me transform into elegance and grace. Inspire me with dignity and the spirit of beauty. Okay, give it up for the swine. Once again, give it up for the swine that wants to come in the building energetically. Okay, we have the elephant. Ooh, the wealthy elephant. Here is a representation of greatness, okay? So we got change, a rebirth, keeper of secrets, abundance, grace, and greatness, okay? With the elephant in the building. Love is your strength. Leadership is your path. Your wisdom inspires everyone you meet. You can overcome any problem. You will naturally and easily achieve success. Okay? You're going to easily achieve success because you're a real one. Real is rare these days, baby. Okay. We got the deer here. Love. Showing up as love. Be gentle with yourself. You heal with the power of love. See the light in all things. Knowledge, yourself, worth, and grace. Okay? See the beauty in everything pertaining to acknowledging your self-worth and grace. Alright? And that's the deer. But you gotta be careful with them deers, though. Because you know they'll get caught in the headlights. You don't need no deers getting caught in the headlights, so you gotta know how to use your deer. Alright, that is the moose in the building. Wisdom. Nothing but wisdom. Okay? Let your head and mind reach to the stars, yet keep your feet grounded on the earth. Listen to the ancient wisdom in your soul. The ancestors speak through you. You know much. And those are big facts. Those are big ones. I don't need no mere mortal to give me an introduction. If the introduction is always going to question my worthiness. Because the energy is going to always show up, baby. And the energies don't need no introduction. Okay? They can turn all the way up and knock out the way if it gets that serious. Okay? Don't play with nobody who play with them elements. Now let's get a message from the angels. Okay? The angel oracle. So we tapped into the animal oracle. Now we're going to tap into the angel oracle. And we're going to go ahead and wrap this reading up. Okay. Ooh. 6-6. I am positive. Your guardian angel. Wow. The first card come out 66. I am positive. And it speaks about your guardian angel. Your guardian angel is teaching you the essence of unconditional love. Okay, so love is just all in this thing today, okay? Love is just flowing all through this reading, okay? If I haven't seen the word love over 5 or 6 times in this reading, okay? So it's heavy emphasis on love, that heart chakra, okay? Okay, your guardian angel is teaching you the essence of unconditional love. You are encouraged to have faith that the universe will provide for you while you are manifesting your inner desires. And that's just what it is, baby. If you shall believe it, you shall achieve it. Period. If you shall believe it, you shall achieve it. And that's just what it is. Give me live. Alright, we got 14 in the building. I am practical. You are open-minded and always up to try something new. Yet you are wise enough to stop and think before you jump into things. This practical a pragmatic approach helps ensure your time, attention, and efforts are meaningful. I am practical, okay? And I am, okay. 26 is here. I am tactful. You have a desire to succeed and will feel most accomplished when your work benefits others. Your intuition, awareness of what people want allows you to come up with innovative solutions to meet their needs. I am tactful. Clarify this energy from the angels. Okay, we got 111. I am creative. Okay, angels are ready to fully support you in this endeavor so that you can co-create with the universe a life you love. I am creative, okay? Creating what? A life you love. Nothing more and nothing less. We ain't creating a life somebody else loves. We creating a life we love, okay? And if we want to partner with somebody, that partner will be manifesting the same type of life that you love, okay? Other than that, they can kick rocks. Clarify this energy. "19, I am pioneer, or I am a pioneer. Independent and self-sufficient are necessities to you. You are extremely capable in life and in work, and aren't afraid to take big risks to achieve the life you desire. I am a pioneer, okay? Clarify this energy for the collective energy. 17, I am independent, okay? I am independent. The quality of work you can provide when you are going at it alone is almost unbelievable. You are as independent as you are ambitious, capable of performing every step of the way with efficiency, focus, and skill. I am independent. All right, one more and we're going to get this affirmation. Okay, I said one more and it gave me 2. Okay, so I guess it's 2 more. We have master number 33 here in the building. I am expanding. Okay, 33 keep on showing up in these readings. Any positive changes or projects you are considering right now will be worth your while. Expect that your power to manifest and create will be heightened. I am expanding, baby. Okay? We have a full moon coming up on April 1st, April Fool's Day, but this ain't no joke. All right? And it's in Libra. Okay? And Libra deals with balance. Okay? The next number and the card that came out is number 10. I am ingenuous. Okay? I am ingenuous. And the message reads, you have great leadership skills. Why, thank you, energies. Your mind is sharp and allows you to dream up ingenious ideas and organize all the details, then direct others how to carry things out. I am ingenious, okay? And the affirmation reads, I am positive, I am practical, I am tactful, I am creative, I am a pioneer, I am independent, I am expanding, and I am ingenuous, okay? And with that being said, you all have tuned in with the one and only Empress of Spirituality, the Kept Goddess, Yemoya. And until next time, keep it pure, keep it clean, meaning your body, your temple. Don't be no fool. Ashe, ashe. Namis.